Engage them. Quote them. Follow them. Listen. Open minds.
What's this then? Dear Rebecca, you have been cordially invited to take part in the Friday Stand-In Challenge. I accept the Friday Stand-In Challenge.
How would I describe Rebecca? As a deceptive little packet of dynamite. I met Rebecca through working for the Daily Maverick. Rebecca is one of the most original thinkers, authentic thinkers. She's got this uncanny ability to say what everyone's thinking in such a way that it doesn't, it's not awkward anymore, although she's horribly awkward herself, which is part of her charm.
I've been doing a slot with Rebecca on a Thursday afternoon called Plan B for about a year and a half. I don't think there's a journalist or a commentator in this country who manages to do both the serious and the silly as well as she does. She can be serious and profound with great insights, and she can be incredibly funny about anything and everything.
Rebecca is funnier than a lot of people I know, including myself, which is why I'd like to kill her.
I'm a writer and a columnist and a commentator, but not sports. I'd say I'm middlingly active on social media. I'm inspired a lot of the time by anger and frustration. I do get angry about the patriarchy and about various other forms of discrimination, homophobia, racism and the rest of it. I get angry by willful stupidity. Ignorance is one thing, but willful stupidity is another. I'm also inspired by the absurdities of what goes on in South Africa, and I find it as laughable often as it is genuinely inspiring.
I think Rebecca will bring interesting perspectives because she reads widely and has interests in areas of life that people sort of don't seem to look at or have the time to look at.
She'll bring wit. She'll bring a particular focus on women's issues about which she is very passionate without being in the least doctrinaire. She'll bring a very sharp intelligence.
In my daily life, I tend to be quite impatient, so I'm hoping I'll be able to tamp some of that down and deal with callers with the same grace and nobility that Redi and other more professional radio hosts do. Heated discussions are my favorite. I'm all up for heated discussions. I mean, I'm not talking about, entertaining people with absurd right-wing views, but I am hoping that we'll be able to foster some kind of illuminating and fiery discussions. I think the biggest fear when you're going into a challenge like this is just that nobody will call you, that nobody will text you, that nobody will listen. You'll just run out of stuff to say and be left staring at your hands, weeping silently.
Standing in for Redi Thlabi. The Friday Stand-In. #Friday Stand-In.